All right, guys, how's it going out there? Rooster and 10, roostercb.com, and this is basically going to be a review and walkthrough of a recent eBay purchase, and I will continue to do videos like this. It's not always about bad sellers. Sometimes it can be about good sellers or people that I recommend. I'll give people their props, but especially when it's somebody out here doing bad business or, kind of ruining the eBay experience for people, I will not hesitate to do a video like this. So, last time I did one of these videos, somebody commented and was like, "Man, I'm blocking you. I don't want to sell to you." Well, let me tell you something. If you're dishonest and you're a bad seller, please do block me. Do it, because I don't want to do business with you. So, that would be in your best interest and mine as well. So if you're watching this and you're a shady seller that tries to take advantage of people, then go ahead and block me on eBay. But anyway, let's jump into this. We're going to hit it from the top here. I'm going to talk about the whole transaction, how it went. We got a bird meter here, bird 43, not too bad shape, about what I expected, probably 150 to 200 bucks in that condition. We got some elements here, 5 of them to be exact. This is an old 25 to 60 100 water, probably a $50 to $75 slug if it works. This is a pretty expensive slug, 2 to 30 megahertz, 5,000 watt. And this one, the last one is interesting. It's going to be one of the talking points of the video here. It's unlabeled, but the seller did verify with me when I messaged him. It's supposed to be a 5,000 watt. And he also put that in the description, that this was a second 5,000 watt slug. Okay. Well, let's start off by talking about this. The seller took a few days to ship the box out, which I don't have a problem with. I'm not somebody that harasses about tracking numbers. As long as you ship my stuff out within a week, I don't really care. But anyway, after he shipped it out and after it had been scanned, it took him a few days to ship it, but after it had been scanned and it's well on its way to me, he messages me. I guess he just had a sudden recovery of memory and said, "Man, you know what? I got to thinking, I don't think that's a 5,000 watt slug. I think that's a 100 watt slug." All right. Well, that's already not a good look. That's whether he intentionally did it or not, which I believe he did because he had plenty of time to figure out what slug this was. It's not a good look. It gives the look of, I don't know what you want to call it, like a bait and switch. You sold me one thing, but now you're telling me I'm getting something else, but I've already paid you and it's already on the way to me, so my hands are kind of tied until it gets here. But I'll go ahead and tell you guys, take the guesswork out of it for you. It's not a 5,000 watt slug like he originally said. It is a 100 watt, which is a difference. Because a 5,000 is considerably more expensive. So this takes this from what was originally a pretty good deal down to, it's an okay deal, but not the greatest, okay? So that's where we're at with that. That's the first issue. And I messaged him and told him that. I said, well, that would have been nice to know before I paid and before the item was on the way here. Didn't offer a refund or anything, basically just said, well, let me know. Okay, well, I've already let him know. I've already messaged him. But next, okay, I'm out here unboxing some stuff, new inventory, used inventory. We got boxes piled up everywhere. And I'm actually looking for my eBay purchases because if you guys, obviously don't know, or you do know, you only have a limited time to file a dispute with eBay or get a hold of the seller. So try to knock those out first and make sure everything's good with them. And I come across this Amazon box and had no idea that it was going to have a bird meter and 5 slugs in it. It's a cheap, like 8 by 4 by 4 Amazon box that looks like it's been through Beirut over here, beat all to pieces. And this is like one of my pet peeves, man. It's like people using these piece of shit Amazon boxes. It's like, come on, people. Take a little pride. I have no problem with using a used box to ship something in, but at least use the right size and use one that's not paper thin like these Amazon shipping boxes. Anyway, I digress, I guess I would say, excuse me. He put one layer of bubble wrap on it. This is it. And it was just wrapped around the bird meter, okay? It's just one layer wrapped around the bird meter. The slugs were all put in a Ziploc bag. just clanging together, no bubble wrap on them. And when you buy slugs from me, they're going to be individually wrapped in something, whether it's a bubble mailer or bubble wrap or whatever. They're going to be individually wrapped. These were all just grouped together in a Ziploc bag, and that was it. No extra padding, okay? Well, so we found out that this is a 100-watt slug, not a 5,000. That's bad. The packing job was bad. He shipped it USPS, which I've kind of got a rule. If it's over, $400 or $500, I won't ship it through the post office unless I have to. But anyway, that's personal preference, I guess. Next, 25 to 60, 100-watt slug doesn't work. It reads about a quarter of what it's supposed to. So the slug, this doesn't work. So you can knock off another $50 to $75. Now, I haven't even tested what's left or the bird meter here, but we're already sitting at kind of a bad deal. We got a slug that's worth about half as much as what we thought we were getting, and then we got another one that's worth, essentially $0. Bad packing job, and so on here. So that's the deal with this seller. I've already messaged them. The best interest they would have is just to, send a prepaid shipping label, let me ship it back. Because I don't think there's a partial refund that's going to be fair for me and the seller. I mean, what am I going to do? Ask for half my money back? I mean, he's not going to want to do that, and I don't blame him. But, at the same time, I didn't get near the value with this purchase that I assumed I was going to get. So, best interest for both is to send it back, get a refund. And it's a pain in the neck to deal with that, guys. I mean, But that's part of it when you're out here buying this stuff in bulk. It's kind of the law of averages. You get 5 good deals and 2 bad ones, 5 good deals and 1 bad one, 10 good deals and 2 bad ones. It's kind of the way it goes. You just never know. You'll get a lot of good deals on eBay, but also you'll get some bad ones too. So that's kind of where I come into play, is I guess the middleman for some of this stuff is to get it and kind of filter it out before it gets to the radio community. And anyway, my opinion, this might just, for whatever it is, bad eBay seller, okay? Bad packing job. I don't even care about the shipping time. Couldn't care less about that. Bad packing job. Bad business practice as far as, not even being sure or, intentionally by deception selling something that wasn't what it was advertised to be. And then, of course, something that doesn't even work, which this could have worked when it was shipped and could have gotten damaged due to the bad packing job. I mean, that's a real possibility, because when you got these elements in here just clanging against each other, I mean, they're not super fragile, but something like that over the course of being shipped and this box being thrown around and everything else, I mean, it could have been a working element when it was shipped, but it's not now. So that's it, guys. That's my little eBay soapbox for the day, I guess. Again, just to round it out, be careful out there when you're buying from people. I thought this was going to be a pretty good deal, and I thought I was going to be able to make a little bit and make you guys some good deals on these slugs, but doesn't look like a very good deal to me. All right, everybody, have a good one. More videos to come. We got a ton of used equipment and new stuff coming up for sale. As always, Rooster in 10, roostercb.com. Thanks, everybody. See you, bye.